Can I just activate? Is it possible to do that? Interesting. Very interesting. Cool. Afternoon. I'm just getting some stuff set here. Real quick, let me get to my. Yeah, that one's done a lot. 13,450. That's crazy. Guys are liking my my short that I posted today, which is good. I'm glad. And oops. Today is the 18th. Save. Oops, I didn't want to get shareable link. I wanted to get, yeah, there we go. That. Sure, maybe. Change. Open. Save. Sure, reload, please. Don't know why it does that. Not live and local. Live streams, coffee time. Save. Boop. Boop, 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 boop. Anyways, come join our stream. Come talk with us. Come ask us questions. I might sit in the chair instead of the console here. I don't know. I don't. Hello. Can I just call you Dugan? It says SA, but good morning. Hello, everybody. I do speak English, yes. I'm speaking it now. Am I not? Ooh, I'm going to go like this and get real nice close. And then I can angle it up just a little bit. Gotta grab the coffee. Can't have coffee time without coffee. So, anyways. I just moved. I swear I just moved something with my knee. Anyways, I do speak English. I'm speaking it now. Come join our live stream. Hit the like and subscribe if you haven't. Check out our other videos also if you haven't. But we enjoy everybody who comes and talks with us, and we're grateful for everybody who does hit the like and subscribe button and has watched our videos. We are from Northern Colorado. Ooh, why do I have two of them? Why do I have two of them? I should only have one open. I'll reload this one. That one's being weird. New subscriber, thank you for everybody who's subscribed in the last couple days. Thank you, and anybody who's done just in general over the last, period of time. Thank you. So hello, but anybody who's just hopped on, hello. I'm Justin. This is Fox and Robyn Recording. We do live streams. We do video content in our studio here. We do mixing, recording, mastering for bands. And I like to sit here and talk with you guys while drinking coffee. And this is a new coffee that I got. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like it long term. So far, I like it a lot. It's supposed to have like hints of blueberry in it, but I don't taste it. I got a lot of stuff that's like upgrade plan. Anyways, quit Safari because I don't need that open anymore. It's pop. But it is good. I do like the coffee. Let me pop out my chat so it's on the other side of my browser here. That's better. Justin. But thank you for coming close to spelling. It's with an I, but thank you. Hello. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, that's what we do here. A lot of people ask, what do you do in your studio? I'm like, well, we just kind of sit here and talk with people mostly. But the other thing is, that's what we do on the streams here. But I do mix and master music for people, and podcasts and other things. Turkish, cool. I get a lot of people from all around the world that get on these, which is cool. And I like talking to people around the world. I know people around the world are watching our videos that we put on here, so it's kind of nice to say thank you to those who do watch us worldwide, not just locally here, but yes or no? What are you talking about? Anyways, I speak English. I don't speak Turkish. I speak a little bit of Spanish. I understand more Spanish than I probably speak, read, and whatnot. I have another one of these stands. I wonder where it's at. I'm using my broken stand. I just thought, where is the other one that is actually working? But I am working on a video. I'll probably do a video today. I don't know. We'll see. Yes, that's great. It's very great. KBN. Yeah, I know that one. The funny thing is, I found out yesterday is my phone actually not here on my computer, but on my phone, the chat here that's like down below here. That whole chat that I'm seeing on screen here on my phone has completely translated itself to English for me, which I just found that out yesterday. So, but it's good. I got coffee. Spain, ooh. I'm not in Spain, but I'd love to go there. Been to Mexico quite a few times. Yeah. I just put down a new rug here. A new rug here in the studio. I'm gonna spin you around. I don't know if I can. You can kind of see it. That rug right there is actually a rug I've had in the back behind those doors. And I put the rug there because I've been hearing some slapback the other day. Actually, it was yesterday. I was hearing some slapback. I was kind of clapping around in here, and it was great. The weather in Colorado has been... Yesterday, we had every season under the sun. We went from sunny to drizzly to rainy, back to sunny to cold to snowy, back to sunny. We had all the seasons yesterday. But right now, it's been a little warm on the warm side, which is weird. We usually have snow, and it's cold and miserable. But it's been like... I was actually just outside working in my yard earlier today in my short sleeve shirts. So it's weird. It's the weirdest thing. I got dogs I probably need to let in. Probably should go let them in. It's kind of interesting. You guys have 2,000. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, that was yesterday's. So I did like guitar behind the scenes short from a session we did 2 days ago, 3 days ago, something like that. Anyways, it's Wednesday, so it'll be 3 days ago. Wisconsin, it's insane. Yeah, Wisconsin is normally cold and snowy and insane but in Colorado we're usually cold. We're not too terribly far off from that. We're not like negatives all the time, but it usually gets cold, and I think we've had like 10 total actual cold days here. Everything's been like 45, 50. It's been weird. It's like I'm living in South Texas again. It's weird. Well, we'll see. I'm liking this coffee though. Trying to think what else. Yeah, we did a behind the scenes short. I'm looking at the analytics here for it on the screen next to me, and it's insane. You guys watched it 2014 times. It just keeps going. I'm like, okay, or 2012. I guess it just it's sometimes the numbers don't quite catch up, or they're a little too far behind ahead, and it recalibrates. But it's 216, so whatever. But you guys are watching our content, which I'm super grateful for. See this stream? Oh, we got 3 people. We've gotten 46 views, 53 seconds of watch time, which is great. I'm trying to get more watch time, and it's great that you guys are watching stuff. And I don't know. I probably should go check my dogs real quick because they are outside. So I'll be right back. You want some grass out there, Moon Bear? Oh, it's behind my chair. So there's two on this wall. I wonder if I would take that one. So I have two right here. No, no. So two right here should. It should. Oh, cool. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Okay. Dogs are out. We're coming back down. Still here. My town, it's 15 feet of snow. That's a lot of snow. Good Lord. Hello, Christine. Say hello. I wish we had that much snow. We need that much snow. I hear in California that they got a bunch of snow. Hey, Moonbear. Go lay down, Moon. You too, Dish. No, go lay down. I hear that there was some avalanches in California that got they got caught in an avalanche. So yeah, that's a lot of snow. But I got two people back watching, which well, maybe we do, maybe we don't. I don't know. I'm not trying to like. Yeah, we have this many. It's insane. But I'm thankful for those who are liking, subscribing, watching our stuff. Continue to do so. I'm gonna keep plugging that as much as I can. I still have my coffee here. Moonbear's like, what am I supposed to do? I got a rug here. Yeah, that's a different rug. And that's my camera. What are you looking for, little miss? Little Miss Moonbear, stay out of that. Trying to get my trash can. Hi, I'm not even come. I'm just gonna type it. Your name is so long. Sometimes it's easier to do that. So, but hi, thanks for watching. Feel free to like and subscribe. The two people that are watching. Kodak Black. It's Kodak, but when... Okay. Regardless. Moonbear, you need to go lie down, little miss. Let's see if I can see your channel. Okay, whatever, man. Yeah, I'm grateful for those who watch, like, subscribe. Continue to do so. We'll keep doing the best that we can. If I can get into my Instagram now. Nope, not in here I can't. I don't know why. Oh, well. It keeps doing that. It won't let me in my Instagram in Google. I don't know why. Of what song? Can I say more lyrics of that song? You need to be specific. Guy looking for... It's not the best picture of him. It's a cool console. Yeah. Not a whole lot's going on. Blues Alley. I need to take back my spare key. I got locked out of my house yesterday, and I went and got my spare key from my father, from my parents who have a spare key. But I need to take it back to them. Hi, Moon Bear. Hi, Moon Bear. Are you gonna hop up in my lap? You gonna hop up here? Come on. You gonna hop up here? She's like, no, I'm gonna sit here and be a Moon Bear. She's a cutie though. So, been off 16 minutes. I don't know how. I say this all the time. I don't know how long it's gonna go, and I really don't, because it could be half hour. Oh, you can get up here? Yeah, here we go, Moon Bear. Look, it's a Moon Bear. This is my dog, Moon Bear. She's a little white Australian Shepherd mixed puppy, and she's happy because she got her tongue hanging out. Yeah, you happy girl. She's like, I get to sit with you. I'm happy all the time. She's my little shadow. I don't want kisses. Thank you, though. I don't want kisses. She's a good girl. I'm going to put you down. Can I put you back down? Yeah, I'll put you back down. This isn't really a chair to sit in. You can sit in my other chair, though. Go lie down, Dish. Get all the dog hair off of me. A lot of people ask me, what do you use the console for? I had a lot of people ask me that, and lately, I was like, what do you use the console for? I use it for predominantly recording. It's just to bring inputs from the live end of the room into the desk. Oh, yeah, see, Dish is in the chair. You happy, silly girl, you. I actually do need to do some mixing today. But we'll go from there. I have a little bit. I got 3 hours before I need to leave and go to Denver. So alert. Yeah, that can all be deleted. Just gotta check sometimes. Let's see what's going on here. Nothing. Digging his console, whatever console it is, I dig it. He's got a very, very unfinished basement. Article Studio. Okay. And I see a lot of these, like, these guys' studios, and they're like, yeah, I got this thing, and I got that thing, and which is cool, but then I see them, and it's like, here's my home studio, and it's a screen and interface and a laptop, you know? I don't know what you're talking about there, but thank you for liking our live streams. The rest of what you're talking about, I have no idea. And I'm not really going to go too much into it, because I'm not here to really, like, I'm just here to kind of chill, drink coffee, talk with you, show you the space a little bit, ask, answer questions. If you're going to troll me, I'm probably going to ignore you. If you're going to be negative, I'm more likely to ignore you. If you're a Moon Bear, I won't ignore you, because you're a good puppy. I got my little dog down here in my lap. She's a good girl. Yeah, she's a good girl. So, but yeah, I'm seeing a lot of it. It's like, yeah, here's my home studio, and it's like literally a corner, which is cool. That's today's studio is more of that. It's more of like stuff. It's in the box. I got a YouTube notification. Stop sniffing me. It tickles. Like coffee? Me too. I like coffee too. Let's see what the notification is. Oh. It's Colt Caparoon. That's cool. What are you doing, Moon? It's just Colt Caparoon. He's dropped a video. I think that's Rax. He definitely has an analog addiction, but we all do. All of us engineers have an addiction to gear. We have too much we either have too much or not enough. That's helpful review. Is it inappropriate? Probably. Yep. That gets in anything that's inappropriate, YouTube will automatically just hide. And and when I mean hide, it sends it to me to review, and then I say show or hide. So you need to go lie down, puppy. Go lie down, little Moon. She's like, I want your coffee. She likes coffee. No, I'm not giving you coffee. No coffee for Moon. You got nope, no coffee for Moon. No, you got enough. You got enough energy, little puppy. You good girl though. She's like, can I sit on your lap? No, there's not enough room for you to sit on my lap up here. She's like, but this is the time of day where we sit in the chair and I take a nap on your lap. No, that's not true. It's because the boy's not here for you to sit on. When I'm, yeah, see, there's that big yawn. Yeah, go find someone to lie down. She's like, I don't know where to lay down. The rug that I used to lay on is gone, and Dish is in the chair. Get up there with him. And Dish is like, no. This guy turned his garage, in like one side of his garage into a studio, which is pretty cool. I feel like analog gear will come back. More and more. So we'll have to see what ends up happening long term. But I feel like analog gear will come back. AI, people are all afraid of AI. Yeah, she's a cute doggy. Not gonna answer that question. Because I just don't want to get into it. Now I gotta turn a little. That's cool. That's a little space. Like, I mean, little. It's one of those little sheds that you get from, yeah, 260 square feet. How much space is this? That would be half it. I could probably, if I was just mixing, I could fit the studio in 200 square feet. If I was just mixing and maybe doing some light production. But we get a lot of bands that come in here and record, so I don't think I could right now. But if I was just mixing and mastering, and because 200 square feet would be roughly the side of the room I'm in right now. Probably from the door jamb this way is about 200 square feet. Because you take 20, it's 2 by 10, which would be 100. I can't remember how to get 20. 20 by 20. So if you had a 20 foot by 20 foot shed, which this room is about 30 to 40 feet long and about 15 feet wide. Now, I'm not sure what the dimensions of where I'm sitting is exactly, but the back half is about 15 feet wide. This end kind of tightens up a little bit, and I did it for it's a dream to get a studio. Cool. And a gaming room. No. I kind of consider my living room. That's where we do all the entertainment. That's where the TV is. That's where our DVD player and DVD collection is. I can watch YouTube up there. That's where we do a lot of that. I do more work down here. I love my studio, but when people say I want a studio, I feel like they mean I want a modern studio, where it's a room where you have like a keyboard and a screen and some speakers and an interface, and that's a studio. It's not purposely built. It's not. I don't. This might be a hot take because I feel like we're getting out of the purpose-built studios. This is a purpose-built room. I purposely built this room to do exactly that: record, and mix and master, and drink coffee. I feel like we're getting out of that a little bit. So we'll have to see what long-term goes, but I don't know. I feel like we're getting out of that to a certain extent. Let's see here. What else we got going on? I guess it's a little bit of a hot take. I feel like gear's coming back though. It'll come back. You're looking at them. They're everywhere. My sound dampeners. You mean my acoustic treatment? So this room is isolated from the rest of the house. Well, not right now because I have the door going upstairs open. But if I shut that door, which I got to figure out how I can seal it just a little bit better than it is. Right now it's fairly sealed, but it's got caulking around. It's got the filler all the way around the door jamb. But I mean, seal the door jamb itself. I have some ideas on how I want to do that. I just haven't done it yet. But so the acoustic treatment of this room the entire room is a giant acoustic treatment. It's designed so you don't see the treatment. Like all of this behind me, that and this above me. So this above me here is those are the floor joists. That's filled with insulation all the way from floor to where it is, and then it's covered in fabric. And then the walls are the same. And then the wood pieces, those are floor joists. And to make it kind of gel, I just took that design and shoved it here, and those little wood pieces are to cover all my staple marks. So that's my entire room is an acoustically treated room. There's no drywall, there's nothing. It's all, the only hard surface here, other than like the console and my furniture and stuff, is the floor. You can't see on camera, you're looking at it, it's right here. It's right, that's acoustic treatment. That whole wall behind me and the whole wall, let's see if I can, that door. So that door is an acoustic treatment. The ceiling is all acoustic treated. The entire room, all the way around. It's all fabric and insulation all the way around. There's nothing. Even here, look, you can see here. Console, acoustic treatment, acoustic treatment. That's not sealed. That's an air duct that I had to have. But the rest of this is all acoustic treatment. Acoustic treatment, acoustic treatment, acoustic treatment. I have, to make a hit, I have everything. What makes a hit is a good song. It's not the gear. I'm just gonna throw that out there, is a hit is not about the gear. You know, it's a good song. How many good songs have we had in a while? Not very many. What was it, last year? Last year was the first year we didn't have, first year in a while. I can't remember what the time period is, but it's been a while since there's been a summer without, like, here's the song of summer. Like, one year it was like, the year before was Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. That was kind of like the song of the summer, you know. And then last year we really didn't have one. There was no hits that came. There was no hits. There's plenty of music that came out, but hits aren't really hits anymore. With streaming and all that, it's not really there. Although, what am I hearing? CD sales are up. Vinyl sales are up. CD sales are probably going to surpass vinyl sales. I'm guessing. I'm predicting that at the end of this year, vinyl or no, I did not make a song with Sabrina. No, I'm saying I have made songs with some famous people, but not her. I work with local artists in my area. They're all local. Nobody really knows them unless you listen to our website, which you can hear some of them on our website, which is in the links down below, along with our affiliates and stuff. But no, there's not been a hit song of the summer. There hasn't been really a hit song in a while. And some of that has to do with streaming. But like I was saying, CD sales, probably by the end of the year, will end up surpassing vinyl sales, I'm guessing. Just kind of predicting it. So, but yeah, I just, keep going, keep moving forward. And I do like working with artists. I really like working with local artists. I find it a whole lot more fun. I don't know why I do, but I do. I gotta figure out where I can put my headphone clamp, because I used to clamp it to the desk, but I can't clamp it to this desk. Okay, what's the other notification? Mixing jobs, just do it. I see a YouTube notification. Gotta look and see what it is. It's probably someone. No, so I had one, but I don't see it. Oh, it's Help Me Devon. I really like watching him. HMD, I love watching those guys. I'd like to be on their. I think it'd be fun to be on their live stream. Or on one of their videos. You're in, cool. Event management in Bangladesh. That's cool that you make us. You also make a song. That's cool. And I also do events, do live events, because I also do live production. So, but not in Bangladesh. I do it here in America. But I mix and master songs for people, and they're like, yeah. Everybody's like, I think it's funny though. People tell me I have the gear to make a hit song. I make a hit. I'm like, yes, I have all the stuff that is used to make hit songs, but what makes a hit song is a good song. She totally kicked him out of the channel. She totally kicked him out. See, she kicked him out of the chair. Yeah, all the stuff on our website is all artists that we've worked with. It's not our actual content. Well, it's content we've worked on. Let's put it that way. Wix. It's all stuff that we've worked on. The music that I make, like when I'm like, I want to make a song, like I want to write a song. I'm very old school, because I will use the drum kit. I'll use real guitars, I'll use real musicians, and it takes a long time to do that with real musicians because you're like, and then I'll sit on it for a while, and then eventually I'll mix it. And I have not, I, have, I want to upload stuff, and I think when I start uploading my own songs, I'm going to do it through SoundCloud as the distributor because it's cheap. And I actually make more money. I'll probably do it through Bandcamp as well. Bandcamp will probably go first before I do any streaming. I'll probably go straight to Bandcamp, and I'll just let it sit on Bandcamp, and people can buy it. If they like it, they can buy it, and I'll make $20 or whatever. It's not really about making money for me. When it comes to my own music, it's not about making money. It's just about me getting a creative outlet out. So, depends if I have time or not. Because I have a lot of stuff going on this week and next week, and I'm just a busy guy. I really am. People are like, well, what are you doing this week? I'm like, I'm a busy person. Yeah, I got. Interesting. I'm curious. I'm really curious. Go to channel. Yo, shh. You look. I don't know. I don't know what you are doing, but yeah, hi. I don't know what you're talking about. People ask me to listen to their stuff all the times, and they send me stuff to listen to, and if I have time, I listen to it. If I don't, I don't listen to it, and I'll let you know if hey, I don't have time to do this. Um, it's not that I'm not giving it a shot. Here's the thing: is like people are like, "Wow, you're not giving our music a chance," and blah 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 blah. And I'm like, it's not that I'm not giving it a chance. It's just I have other things that are higher on the priority list than listen to your music. Not that I'm not gonna listen to it. I might get a chance to listen to it in a month. I'll listen to it, and maybe by a month later I'll tell you, oh yeah, this is cool, or I'll shoot you straight because I'm not gonna, like, if I don't like it, I will let you know. Like, yeah, I don't like this. And there's a certain genres of music that I just don't like. If it's a hip hop track, I will guarantee you I will most likely not like it if it's hip hop. I just don't like hip hop. It's not a genre I like. It's not something I want to listen to. Every so often, I'll listen to like what I consider real hip hop, which is anything like Sugar Hill Gang, stuff that has real instruments in it. I'll listen to that, but unless if I'm not mixing it, I don't generally listen to hip hop. I listen to rock. I'll listen to that all day long. I'll listen to singer songwriter stuff because that's all stuff that I like. And even some of the stuff that I like isn't even necessarily in those genres either. So that makes no sense. So it's gonna get hidden. So people send me stuff all the time to listen to, and like I tell them, like if I have time, I will get to it. I open a key in Fort Collins, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. L.A., Tulsa, Oklahoma, Los Angeles, Tulsa, Oklahoma, Chicago, and Fort Collins. Yep. Wow, that's gonna be an interesting place out there. That's one guy, right? I hope you know that's one guy. You say hip hop artist of all time is Eminem, Slim Shady, and Marshall Mathers. It's all one dude. Just gonna post, let that sink in. We getting an IKEA. Whoa, I don't know what we're gonna do with an IKEA up here. I guess I'll find more IKEA furniture. Actually, I'd probably go there and buy me a better bed frame. Okay, good. Just letting you know. Some people post the stuff on there and they're like, no, they're different people. And I'm like, no, they're the same person. They're totally the same person. So some people don't know that. So I just, like to check, make sure. I'm not downing on you or anything, or, putting you down. I'm just checking, making sure you know. There's people that you don't know their name because they don't want you. What was that? They don't want you to know their name. So 2065. That's crazy. What is this? 69. 69 views. Woo woo. Yeah, it happens. So just check it. You gotta check these things. Let's see. What else? I don't know. I don't know how long I'll keep this going. We've been on for about 37 minutes. Of course. Yeah, 6-7 came out of a terrible hip hop song. I'm just gonna let you know that one. In case you didn't know, it came out of a terrible hip hop song. Which is why I don't like hip hop, because stuff like that comes out of it. The whole 6-7 thing it's dumb. It's a stupid joke. I don't like it. I don't even think it's funny. I think it's stupid and very annoying. It's what I think. You can take it or leave it. Her lingo. I don't like. I am in a different world when it comes to the lingo of Americans, because there's a lot that I don't know. Mostly because my generation, we had different lingo at that point in time. I'm pushing 40, so it's like, yeah, I was born in a completely different millennia, not just century, millennia. I was born in the 1900s, which is like, people are like, yeah, 19, you're old. I'm like, yeah. What was it? I've lived in 5 decades, and I'm not 50 yet. I'm not even quite 40 yet. I've lived in the 80s, the 90s, the 2000s, 2010s, and now I'm in the 2020s. 5 decades, and we're actually almost out of the 20s. We'll hit the 30s here soon. So it'll be here like, I can't snap. It'll be here in like a blip of a blink. It's crazy how quick time flies. 29. So you were born 29, 91, something like that. I have to do a little more math. Yeah, you're definitely 90s baby. My brother's 30. Actually, no, you were born mid-90s. Because you're younger than my brother by quite a bit. My brother's only 6 years younger than me. So 98. Yeah, that's what I thought. I didn't need to know your actual birthday, but happy birthday to you. It's coming up. Yeah, I graduated in 2006. And when they were like, your class of 2006, when they told us that when I was like in elementary school, I was like, whoa, that's so far away from now. Because it was. The early 90s, 2006 was a long ways from, I started school in like 93, 94. It's when I started school. And I remember like, here, class of 2006. And I was like, really? That's like a long ways. And now we're at 2026 and I'm at my 20-year high school graduation. So, which is nuts. That's just absolutely nuts how time flies. Time flies here. We're already at 40 minutes, Been streaming for 40 minutes. So, well, happens. You gotta eat. That's always my first priority is food. You gotta eat. Food first, then everything else. So, yep. That just happened. My coffee's oh, my coffee's half gone. I was gonna say my coffee's almost empty, but it's not. I was really surprised yesterday. I finished live stream and I looked at my coffee cup and realized it was still full. I didn't even touched it. It's like I didn't touch my coffee cup. That's weird. I'm just cleaning out my little desk here. I have these little desks that pull out. Feel free to go get something to eat. You know, you don't have to starve yourself to watch the live stream. Let's see, what else do I have here? Let's go back to Facebook. Close that. I do have a band that wants to talk to me. If I could actually get to them. Allow. Next. Yeah, they seem to like. Oh, they've seen it, so cool. Cool. Wish I could get into my Instagram. Not from my computer. I can get into it from my phone, but interesting. Done. Inbox. Facebook comments. Instagram comments. I do live in Colorado. Yes, you do. Been working on that track way too much. The problem is like some of these songs I've stuck in my head because I've just been working on them. Who's playing? First course gold nail. Is there people playing, or is it just? It is beautiful. I like the mountains. Usually it's snowy this time of year, and we haven't gotten any snow. So let's see what this message is. No, I can't. You kind. Well, it's very nice of you to say you kind of like her. Sure, we can hike and hunt with guns. Yes, guns aren't just like everywhere here. We do have laws. Let me talk to this guy. Hello. It's been a year. All right, I need to talk to this guy a lot more often than that. I didn't realize it's been a year since I actually messaged her. That's crazy. But I do like the mountains. I like them a lot. Okay, I'm putting coffee down. I need to find the power supply to the ATEM. It fell down in the rack when I moved the rack the other day. That's pretty. Man, that's how long that. We have some of the prettiest sunsets, I think, though. And I've had people are like, "No, this our state has the prettiest sunset." I'm like, they all do, but you get them over the mountains there with, you know. What is a SIG and H&K? H&K and SIG are two companies. So out of which of those do you like? You like the H&K 416, and it is a SIG. You got a particular one? I own a SIG, see, and the SIGs are American made. They're made here in America. They're made in Illinois, I think. Pretty sure it's Illinois. Bill Cheney. He's a cool guy. 65. Those aren't bad. I've got a... They make a 365? I feel like... Is that, oh, that's the Legion. Yeah, that's the upgraded version of my pistol. Yeah. Except for mine. I think mine's a... Maybe mine's just a 6.5. Yeah, the XF hasn't come out yet. Let's see if I can find mine in here. Cause yeah. Yeah. They're pretty cool. Let's see here. I think mine's a 320. Yep. Mine's just the 320 though. They don't have just a 320. What if they make mine anymore? I'm on the next page. Let's see here. Yeah, classic. That's what they call it now. They make a carry version that I'd love to have, so I can conceal carry. But mine's a 320 to 220. Yeah, most countries do. The 320. I don't want to see the 320. I want to see just the 220. Elite. I'm trying to find my pistol in here. I'm not seeing it. Is mine the 226? Not finding my pistol. I know they still make it. Just can't find it. Oh, mine's the 210. No, I love a 210. But it's a little target pistol. I'd love to have. They make a 1911. I would love to have, but happens. You know, people like guns. You know, for me, it's more of a hobby, except for my pistol, which is I'd have to actually go look. Mine might be the P211. No, it's not the 211. Mine doesn't have a safety. Rifles. See what happens. That's the closest. The M18 is the closest I see to my actual pistol, except for mine doesn't have a safety. These all have safeties. That's the closest I've seen. Just doesn't have safety. So they may not make mine anymore, which is kind of a bummer. I do like it. No, that's why I have a P3. I have a 320. I swear it is. That looks like it. I just can't see. You're not going to show me the 320? I just want to see the 320. Just the 320. I doubt it's going to show me what I want to actually see. Because everything is like... That's close. Oh, here we go. That's the compact. Mine's definitely full size. There it is. Yep. There it is. I found it. I have the 320. I love the 320. Because you've got... And mine is a full size. It's a double stack full size. And... This is a 9mm Luger. Mine's a 40 cal. I do 40 caliber. Yep, there it is. Yeah. Oh, that's the kit to change. That's what I like about my 320 is you can still see. Can I see? Oh no, can I see? No, it's up in its case. I'd have to go find it. All right, I actually know where it's at. I'd have to go get it and get out of its case. But I forgot that the P. What I like about the 320, the full size 320, is you can do. This is a 10-round mag. Yeah, I'd have to go get it, or I have to find it on my. I don't have. I'm on my phone, so if I even spin it around here, you're gonna just see that. And that's actually not the pistol itself. That's the. You can buy. You can switch it out to any caliber. That's what I like about it is I can make it 40. I have mine came as a 40, so I could for about 3 to 400 bucks. I could up it to 45. You know. But I do like it. Mine came as a 40. So, but it has no safety, nothing like that. I love it. It's a good pistol. It does have, I do have like a makeshift safety. The holster it's in is kind of like its own safety because the holster won't allow you to fire it, and the holster won't allow you. The only thing you can do with it is pop the magazine out. So that's the only thing that the holster will let you do. It won't let you fire it. It won't let you cock it. It won't let you do anything but that. And the reason it lets you do that is because the button for the for the magazine is actually just outside of where the holster is by like that much. So you're actually able to pop it out. There's a few times where I've done that where I had to pop it out because I got stuck on something. I was walking through the brush and I got stuck. I really only carry it when I'm bow hunting. And it's backup in case a bear comes or a moose tries to attack me. Basically, if I'm attacked by wildlife that's trying to kill me, like a bear, mountain lion, something like that, that's what I carry it for. When I'm bow hunting, I'm bow hunting. I'm doing archery. So, but I do like it. I've done some target practice with it. I can spell, just not with one hand. Yes, I do a lot of things. Because music, even though it's like my main like thing, like it's like basically my job is making music for people. Ooh, I like that little place. That is cozy. That's real cozy. I like his rug. I thought about changing the rug here and putting the circle one out in the middle. But I'd have to move the console, and I don't really want to. And I kind of like the round rug here. Because I have a round rug at this end and a rug at this end, and then I've got the big one in the middle. Yeah, she is cozy. She's nice, and it's her nap time. She's a cozy puppy. I should probably hop off the stream here so I can get a few more things done. Been on for about an hour. It's been fun talking with all you guys. I think I'm going to hop off the stream here. I have some mixes I need to work on before I go today. I also need to eat. When did I eat lunch? When did I eat lunch? I haven't eaten lunch yet, so I need to eat lunch. I do want to put a few more screws in the desk here in these legs. I just got a few things I need to do. So thanks for watching. Thanks for talking with us and gabbing and whatever. And in case you guys need something recorded, mixed, or mastered, go to our website. It's in the links down below. Or if you want to buy some audio plugins, go there as well. We've got some affiliate links down low or down below. And we'll see you all next time. And in case I missed you, good morning, good evening, and good night.